Alright, welcome back to another Concord Rangers episode. First things first, I've got a confession to make and something went wrong. These games I'm going to show you in today's episode I've actually already played, already made the video, but my computer crashed and I lost the data. I'll show you what happened in the last game first of all. In the last game, in a really frustrating result, we drew 2-2 with Watford. Went behind twice. Yeah, we just weren't very good. I changed the team around a little bit. Put Bradinho and Benrahma had both been injured and had just recovered, so I didn't start either of them. And the guys I put in, I had to put Bragg on the right and Nogueira up front. Even though Nogueira was brilliant on the right against Chelsea, I had to play him up front, and he was no good. Rubbish. 2-2, really disappointing considering the results around us meant that we would have been actually in a really good position for the league had we won. But there you go. But in regards to what happened, so these three games here, the Paris Saint-Germain game away, Brighton at home, then Paris Saint-Germain at home, I've actually already played them, in which I won 2-1 away at Paris Saint-Germain, won 2-0 at home to Brighton, and then drew 3-3 at home, which was a nail-biter. We were 3-1 up, and we conceded 2 goals, and it really, really worried ourselves, but we just about scraped through. But computer crashed. It's not a very good computer, and lost the game. So I have to replay them, and I'm doing that for you now. I will save it immediately to make sure this doesn't happen again. And what I have also said to myself, I said I'm going to show every game for the rest of the season. I'm going to video every game because every game's so important at the moment. We're so close in terms of the league. The league isn't that far off really. I'll show you the league now. Yeah, so we're 5 points behind Chelsea with a game in hand on them. We're 2 points behind Man United. It is really close, and we've all got really difficult games left to come. We've still got to play Liverpool and Arsenal away. I think Man United and Man City play each other second from the last game of the season. Chelsea have still got to play Man City and Spurs. So it's all to play for. The title is on, definitely. We just got to hope that some of these games go our way. Man City's form has actually pulled them back a little bit as well. And as you see, we're now away against Paris Saint-Germain. We're in our lovely red strip. With regards to how I'm going to play the game here, I'm going to play it the same way I did the first time. I try not to refer to the first time too much because now it's basically irrelevant. I'm going to play it the same way. I'm just going to play the same formation, tiki-taka, try and dominate the game. I'm going to put Angulo in midfield just to he's stronger. He's a stronger defensive midfielder than Enrique, and he might be more relevant today. In the home, if there's a home leg, I'll play Enrique. Benrahma, what's he saying? 75 minutes. Okay. And make sure Bragg's on the bench. I'm not really bothered about Lima being on the bench. Put Gello on there. Kwasi's not quite fit. Yeah, okay. That's the condition. Keep an eye on Benrahma, but I don't want to not play him because, he's our best player. So, yeah. Champions League. We've been doing all right thus far in the Champions League. The Galatasaray, we went through an away goals against Galatasaray in the end, which was a little bit worrying considering we dominated up until that stage. So I'm just figured this tie is going to be tricky, but if we can come away with a win, then it's all on. But form has been up and down. And I'm just a bit worried that there's games that were like the Chelsea game. We battered them and we were brilliant. And then there's games against like the Watford game we just played and we drew 2-2. And they're trying to find consistency. Do it for the fans. Come on. Let's go. In all red today, away at PSG. Let's go. Not much happening in the early stages. More possession. We've had a shot away, so that's okay. It's games like this where quality players that have been experienced in this level, like Fatai has won Champions Leagues with Real Madrid, would have actually been in the team that beat us in the Champions League final last year. He really comes and he looks like he's having a blinder of a game already. 7.4 in the first 20 minutes is fantastic. It's all us in possession at the moment, and we've had a couple of shots, but no highlights thus far. They've got a free kick, and it's just caught by Walters. That means it's probably not the end of the highlight. What are you going to do? He's gone for the long kick. Benrahma heads it to Bruninho. It's a good play there. I not usually like our goalkeeper to play it long, but he did. Alonso. Nice. Rankin. That's poor. That's really poor by Rankin. And that's very poor by Frith. We're in danger. And saved. There for a shot. And almost immediately there's another highlight. It's gone back over to Alonso. Benrahma. Fatai's there. It's hit the post. And it went along the line and no one was there to finish it off. You get a corner though. Anybody on the end of it? It's come out to Rankin. It's a goal kick. I must have come back off Rankin. Just looking at their team, they've got Pavlenko. And they've actually got another guy called Bruninho, weirdly enough. Diogo's twisted his knee. What is going on with the left wing position this year? He says he should be able to nurse it through. Okay, I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, they've got Pavlenko, who is actually having a very good season. I looked at his stats earlier. And Bruninho, they've got a Brazilian midfielder called Bruninho. He's not as good as our Bruninho. Not much happening here. 0-0 at half time. Dominated possession, 72%. Dig in and give everything you've got. Right, that's what we want. We just want energy. We'll beat this team. We'll beat this. Just some poor performances from the attacking players. Again, Benrahma, Diogo, Bruninho. I just need them to click. I mean, obviously, Benrahma and Bruninho have been brilliant this year, but I need a performance from one of them. Fatai's having a great game. 8.4 in the middle. Alright. Looks like he's the guy who's keeping this game going. There's a throw in here. Fatai. Volts takes his time. Up to Frith. Not much happening here. It's Alonso. Good football there. Nice. Okay. Play inside. Nice. Patient from the boys. Long ball. Alonso. Benrahma's there. Drop it across. Oh, it's got to be a goal, isn't it? It is! I don't know what happened. The goalkeeper just seemed to dive out and miss it completely, but Benrahma's run it in. Away goal. Taking the lead here in Paris Saint-Germain and Paris. Get in there. He's so dangerous on that right-hand side. He can have a quiet game and then suddenly be let free and it's over. I'm going to sub off Diogo, partly for his performance and partly because he said he was picked up an injury. So take him off, bring on Polyak. Looking at Bruninho. I'm going to take him off too. He's not playing particularly well. I know he can make the difference, but we're 1-0 up. Nogueira has had games where he's played brilliantly. Let's see what happens here then. Benrahma. That is a god-awful touch by Benrahma. What a terrible touch. PSG coming away with it. Good save, Volters. Good save. Still 1-0 the score. Menezes, Pedri. Oh, they're struggling to get it in the box now. Karen Gabriel. He was a good young player. He looked at a number of years ago. I think he signed for Spurs in the end, but now he's at PSG. Another highlight here. Harvey makes a mistake. He makes another mistake and gives away a penalty. That'll be a penalty. Harvey, awful from him. PSG have a chance to equalise. Who is it? Raphael. Come on, keeper. Nah, wrong way. 1-0. 1-1. Poor from Harvey there. Really, really poor from Jamal Harvey. He has the ability. He has given away penalties before. Seems to chuck himself in sometimes, which is not ideal. But we've got a chance for a throw in here. Harvey. Get a ball in, mate. Fatai. Fatai does well. Ranking. As a go. Oh, just goes wide. Okay, I'm going to try him. 1-1 draw suits us, really, but you'd like to come away with a win. Regards to substitutions. Yeah, okay, I'm going to bring on Enrique for Angulo just because it might be better having a more creative man in the midfield now, just to try and get that goal. Yeah, more direct. Okay, that's fair enough. Hope it doesn't cost us. It's a throw into PSG, but it's deep in their half. Come on, press, press, press. Don't let them get away. You've just stayed off them completely. Who is pressing there? That's going to be a goal. Good save, Volters. What is going on with this team at the moment? They're not playing well, and we're letting them into the game. We're letting them into the game. Oh, we've got a highlight here. Alonso. Drop it inside. Cross comes in. Goal for Polyak! Get in there. Josip Polyak, the substitute. I tell you what, he has started to come good. He has started to come good. After a really tricky beginning of the season. No, don't play attacking now. Play defensive. Very defensive. Fine. Seattle 2-1 win. I am happy with that. I am more than happy with that. The two wingers with the goals. Benrabah and Polyak. Come on. Hell. This is taking a long time. This is taking a long time to process. Alright. Move it on. It's obviously not a highlight, is it? How do we roll it down, roll it down. Bloody whistle. Get in. Get in. Okay, that is the same result as what happened the first time I played it. So I'm not too unhappy about that. But Fatai seemed to dominate the play in the middle there. 64% possession. And he is, he's key for that. Defence seemed to play well. We look like the better team, really, by look of the ratings. Much better than them. Good stuff. All right. Okay, well, we win. We take a 2-1 win to the second leg at home. How we play the second leg, I'm not sure, but we'll look into that. Real Madrid won their game as well, and then next we have got Brighton. As I said, I'm going to show every game for the rest of the season because every game is massive at the moment with the way 99 passes completed. That's insane. Passing was a joy to behold. Well played. Christian Fatai. He's been brilliant this year. Delighted to have signed him. I know it's expensive. Yeah, the most expensive signing we've ever made, 90 million. But I'm happy with that. He's played really well. There you go. Right. Brighton next. Let's go. Okay. Brighton at home. As you can see, we're the late kickoff, so all the other results happened and basically every team around us won. So now this makes this game massive. We have to win to stay up there with them. We dropped down to 4th because of Man City's win, but a win will put us back above Man City. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard challenging for the title. You have to win everything. You have to try and gain every bit of ground you can get. Okay. Again, I'm not happy with playing Gulo in defence. I don't know why he continues to insist to do that. Everyone's fit. Everyone's healthy. We beat... I'm going to play Enrique instead of Angulo for this game because Enrique seemed to come on and do quite well, actually, in the last game. Yeah, okay. I'm going to keep it like that. Basically the same team. Kouassi's fit. Yeah, I'll put Kouassi on instead of Bragg in there. And how many midfielders you got? We've got 2, so I'm going to take off Hussey and put in Joe War. Cool. Right. There we go. I I would change it. I would change it around because obviously we've got another big game against PSG in a week, but we need to win these games, and I don't want to take this risk. A lot of the time when we've experimented, it's not worked out. Players who have stepped in to try and replace the big shoes of Diogo and Benrahma and Bruninho, they've not done the job. So I want to play the best team we can. Yeah. Expect nothing but a win. Well, it seemed to have had a good effect on them. I know it's a really risky ploy, but here we go. We just need to win. We need to win every game. Come on. They got Lindsay Marsh, I've just noticed that. Lindsay Marsh, lovely stuff. They've got 5 in the back there. It might be a bit tricky to break through them today. But Lindsay Marsh, and they got Pilipovic, I've noticed on the bench. He's an ex-Concord player. Didn't feature much when we had him, but we sold him for a bit of money to Inter. Obviously not gone as well as I thought he would have. Nothing happening here. We've got all the possession and most of the shots, but nothing highlighted. I'm going to ask him to play attacking. No, yeah, okay, he's off then, that's fine. Performance-wise, anything? Jamal Harvey's been getting skinned. Always worrying when you see your fullbacks are getting skinned. It means they're getting around the outside. Come on. We're dominating the game so far in terms of possession, but here we go. Benrahma puts the ball in. Oh, Ibanez, I think, headed that over. Disappointing. Oh, it's another chance, though. Free kick in a dangerous position. Who's on this one? Is that Enrique? It is Enrique. Enrique! Oh, just goes wide. Well, it's all us. It's all Concord just now, but not scored yet. Need to score, and we need to keep up with the in terms of the goal difference as well. The goal differences are all very similar. Chelsea's as being the worst, but they're top of the league. Diogo, go on, Diogo. Oh, what is that? Come on. Right, it's half time. We've dominated the game, but we're not winning up. We're not winning, so I'm gonna get into them. Far from pleased, and then see how it goes. And just have a look at their body language. Yeah, motivated. Okay, come on. I will not be happy with a draw here. I want a win and nothing less. I know Brighton are out of a good game. Look at, they're just peering up to 7th with the draw here, but it's been such a difficult task to try and challenge, and you got to win every game. You can't have bad periods of form that often, and at the moment we're just not breaking through. Come on. Right, if this continues for another 10 minutes, I'm going to go to the attacking formation. It has to. We have to get a win in this game. We have to get a win. Who I'm going to bring on, though, I'm not quite sure, because I'm not... Here we go. We've got a free kick in dangerous position. Come on. It's headed away, but Ibanez brings it back. Fatai flips it over to Benrahma, who's on the left here. Frith. Fatai again. Enrique. It's out to Benrahma on the left. He's done well there. Diogo. Bruninho! 1-0. Get in there. It was coming by the looks of it. It was coming. Lovely football. Patient football. We've been in charge of this game and we've gotten that goal. I'd like another couple. But we'll see how it goes. I am going to make some subs though. I'm going to take off Rankin. I'm going to put on Joe War in there. Yeah, I'm gonna substitute Benrahma and put Nogueira on the right. Nogueira had that obviously great game against Chelsea. Now I know Benrahma is probably most likely to create something than Nogueira, but we've got this huge game in the week, and if I can afford to take players off, then I will. And he's not playing particularly well. Bruninho's goal is the difference, but it's the only goal. Look at this, the statistics in this game. 17 shots to their 2. 71% possession, but we're already 1-0 up. Okay, Fatai's looking tired. That's fine. I'll take him off them. Why would I want to go to the analysis page? I want to go to the make a sub. Right, Fatai, you can come off. Now we'll bring on Angulo. Good, because we play his defensive midfielder role, which is fine. And I'm going to... Oh, we've already made 3, haven't we? Yeah, we have made 3. Okay, fine. There you go. Ibanez, ease off, lad. Don't want to get yourself sent off now. Still 1-0. I would like a second goal. But it doesn't look like it's going to happen. Well, like a second goal in our favour. That'll do. Well, there you go. We beat Brighton 1-0 away, and we beat Brighton 1-0 home. But looking at the statistics, we absolutely battered them. I'm just disappointed that we didn't create more of the chances. Only one clear-cut chance. That was probably the goal that we scored. Yeah, fine. It's a win. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to say, don't let yourself get complacent. There you go. And they seem to have taken that quite well. But it's a win, and you just got to win games any way you can at the moment. So I'm happy with that. We keep up with everyone. Everyone won. Man City won, Man United won, Chelsea won, Spurs won, Liverpool won. Yeah, so every team in the top 6 won. The only team that didn't, the next team to lose was Leeds because they played Man City. So they're all winning it there and thereabouts. But now we've got game. We focus onto Europe, where we play PSG in the home leg. Tough one. Okay, home PSG. Big game. You see Hertha and Real Madrid in the semi-final. Real Madrid are 2-0 up in that. At the quarter-final. In the quarter-final that happened previously, Man City beat Liverpool, so they're through. They will play either Hertha and Real Madrid. And Bayern Munich got a late goal to beat Man United. They went to extra time and beat them on away goals. So they're through. Was it away goals? No, it wasn't. It was just extra time, wasn't it? Yeah, they're through. They will play Bayern Munich. If we beat PSG today, who knows how that's going to go. They're in a strange kit as well. Nice little red and black kit, I think. Okay. I'm going to play basically the same team, I think. I might give Polyak a go, though. Polyak seems to just make that difference sometimes, so I'm going to bring him on there. Other than that, I'm happy with that team as it is. I keep forgetting to ask the assistant for tactical advice, which I used to do quite a lot, so I'm going to do that now. Yeah, higher tempo, fine, cool, right, we're happy with that. Polyak on the left, Rankin and Benrahma bringing, yeah, strong team. Enrique and Fatai. Enrique played really well in the last game, so I wanted to play him today. Cool. This is it. Champions League, quarter-final. Looking to make our second semi-final in 2 years. Yeah, as you see, they got Pavlenko on there. They got Bruninho on the right. There's a different Bruninho to ours, obviously. Any other guys on there? No, they got some good players, though. They're not playing... Weirdly enough, one of the best players in the world plays for PSG, but he's not even on their squad. I can't remember his name. Bryce Mercier, that was it. Right, okay. Yes. Go out there and treat it as if you were starting from scratch. Yes, I agree. Don't let complacency get in. Okay, come on. As I said, the first time we played this, we won 2-1 in the away leg, like we did here, and we drew 3-3 in the home leg, which we were 3-1 up and conceded 2 late goals. And I thought, oh my god, we're gonna let this go, but we held on. There's different task here, though. Different task, different game, different times. You know, who knows what's going to happen today? Yeah, close Pedri down. I agree with this. Pedri's a good player. Where are you, Pedri? Pressing intensity, always. Always press him. Obviously, we're 2-1 up with 2 away goals. If Paris Saint-Germain win this 1-0, like the Galatasaray tie, we will go for an away goals. So it's all to play for, but and we are just slightly ahead of the game. But we've got to be tight. At the moment, we have most possession, but we're doing nothing with it. 1 shot so far. PSG have had double that, but we are dominating the possession, so just got to try and find a way through. Nothing happening thus far. Okay, but now we have a highlight. The first one of the game. Long ball. That's well played, Alonso. Benrahma. Here he goes. Mohamed Benrahma's got to score. Oh. Just ran through them. Carved through them. Look at that. Hertha Berlin have taken the lead against Real Madrid. That's big. That's big. That's 2-1 up. 2-1 in that scenario. Real Madrid getting a away goal would put them firmly in control there. Okay, it's 0-0. It's tight. It's really tight. Pick up from where we left off. We're doing all right. We can do this. I don't want to go 1-0 down. I don't want to be in that position again, like we were against Galatasaray. Bruninho's just gone quiet again. Bruninho goes quiet in games sometimes, and he doesn't usually recover. It's caught by the keeper. I don't think that'll be the end of the highlight. No, it is not. Long ball. Head. Oh no, we've let him run through. One long ball. Oh my word, they missed it. What a chance that was. But just one long ball, did you? That is shocking defending. That is shocking. Should be able to deal with that every day of the week. Midfielder playing okay. The central midfielder playing okay. Alright, we've got a free kick. Enrique with it. As a go, it's a good save. It's a corner. Benrahma with the corner. Head away. Get it back out to him. Yeah. Why don't you cross it? Crossed in. Fatai. Rankin. No. Nobody there. Oh. Okay. Again, we are in control. We're in the position of power. I just worry about these players just not playing well. I'm going to keep Benrahma on because he's such a difference maker. He can have a quiet game and then suddenly turn up and bang you the winning goal. Up you go, Bruninho. Oh. It's caught, which probably means that the highlight is not done. He's gone long, but Benrahma takes it. Can we have a bit of Benrahma magic? Fatai, long ball over the top. It's Polyak! Oh! That would have put us firmly in control of this. Come on, boys. We're doing okay. We just need that goal. Cross comes in. Bruninho saved again. 3 clear-cut chances and no goals. Guys, don't you dare let this go. Don't you dare let this go. We're in control of this. But just the attacking players just aren't quite working out at the moment. We're not scoring enough goals. It's worrying. Right. Gonna make some subs. Ranking. Right, you are done for me. Joe War or Nogueira. Nogueira. Put Nogueira on there. And do you know what? Joe War. I put Joe War in there. Joe War doesn't quite have the same attributes as Benrahma, but does the same job. So he attempts to do the same job. So I'm going to bring him on. And with it being about 20 minutes to go, he might be able to run him ragged. Just need him to just roll back the years a bit, Joe. Roll back the years, mate. Come on. I believe. He's not scored a goal in the league yet this year. He scored a couple of goals in some cup competitions. Alonso throws it to Nogueira. Nogueira. Bruninho got to finish that off. Bruninho, get in there! Wonderful ball by Nogueira. Substitutes worked out again. 3-1 up with 15 to go. Paris Saint-Germain doesn't change their objective really. They still got to score 2. Long ball forward. Bruninho's there again. This will complete it. He's done it. It's over. 2 quick goals. Both for Bruninho. Lovely stuff. We're in control now, boys. We're through to the next round. We can just take a... Who should I bring on? I'm going to bring on Kouassi onto that left-hand side. There we go. Lovely stuff. Can't be unhappy with that. We've controlled the game. Much more possession, much more shots than them. Played really well in the end, now that we've got the goals. And we're going to go through. Actually, I got to look at the... I think Hertha Berlin are 3-0 up in their game. I got to check that. Fatai, Enrique, lovely ball. It's Kouassi. Go on, Kouassi, have a go, lad. Oh, it's the man, but it's Nogueira. Ooh. Kouassi and Nogueira linking up. It's 2-0 here to Berlin. That means that'll go to extra time. Blimey. Champions go out of the quarterfinals. That's big. Check on the updates. It usually does it straight away. Blimey, they're through. They won 4-1 in extra time. That means they go through 4-3. Wow. That's not what happened the first time I played it. It was quite the other way around, actually. Real Madrid dominated. But there you go. So that means the semi-finals of Champions League will be Hertha Berlin versus Manchester City and Bayern Munich versus Concord Rangers. Oh, my word. We have got an opportunity here for European glory. We are in the semi-finals. Brilliant. Second year in a row. 9 million for that. Lovely. We get Bayern Munich. Bruninho got the goals in the end. Well done, mate. You were superb in front of goal in the end. Well done. Right, so I'll show you the fixture list. I'm going to show you every game, so it's not too much of a big deal. I'm hoping you can see this behind the webcam. If you can't, it's on the right-hand side here. Over here. Yeah, so I'm going to show the next episode is going to be these 3 games. West Ham, Arsenal, Liverpool. All away from home. Unfortunately, we've got 6 league games left and 4 of them are away, so it's really tricky. And the away games, especially those 3, they're all difficult. West Ham are 10th, Arsenal 11th, Liverpool 6th. They're not... All 3 of those teams are probably operating a bit below their predicted finish to the season, but they're still tough nonetheless. So we've really got a task on our hands to get maximum points from there. The following episode will be the Champions League semi-final first and home and away leg, as well as the Wolves game in between, which is home. The next episode will be Birmingham and West Brom. And if we make the Champions League final, I'll make that a separate episode as well. So I'm going to show you every game of the season because there's going to be something on every season, provided that we don't completely fall away in the Premier League. But I think that we can... we've beaten Bayern Munich before. We beat them... I think we drew them away last year and beat them at home, if I show you the past meetings. So 2 English teams and 2 German teams. England versus Germany in both semi-finals. And possibly England versus Germany in the final. England versus England, Germany versus Germany. Who knows? But yeah. So we've played them. We played them twice in the group last year. Drew with them 2-2. In that one, got a late equaliser, Bruninho. I remember that one. And then beat him 2-1 at home. 2 quick goals. Diogo and Rankin. They pulled one back, but it wasn't enough. There you go. It's exciting. It's all on it. We've got a chance of a Premier League and Champions League double. Going to be tricky because we are 5 points off the lead. But all to play for. I hope you enjoyed this one, lads. I'm going to save this now. Watch me do it. Save. It's saving. Wonderful stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. I will catch you on the next episode. Until then. Cheers then.